Shutter King, Street Wave, NLS Ting, Bedford, stand up. Easy one, it ain't easy, we're dealing with levels you can't measure. Man get drawn and sucked to peer pressure. Man took all the sauce but couldn't catch up. Couldn't rise to the challenge, they couldn't step up above ground level. Couldn't tell man to get up, set foundation from low level then built up. Get rid of those rats, man's about to clean up. Kick down the door, man's about to stop forcing the ting, tell man to ease up. Leave man gasping for air, take a breather. No, not your average geezer. Man turn plan of the 8, turn to Caesar. Couldn't go bar for bar cause you're Caesar. Don't wanna send for the king, you'll get evered. Don't like me, then don't like you neither. Man still living in the past, it's like I see the signs like it's written in the stars. Stop chasing the clout, stop lying in your bars. But man them shift gear, I ain't talking about cars. Man still pulling the strings like guitars from country, but we ain't living in the farm. Man still penning the wave, creating the storm, I can see it in your aura, you ain't got the art. Follow the rules, I'm unruly, I've been bad, I'm back now, so try move me. That bad boy image in front, don't amuse me, it's cool too. Man, I'm gonna end up in jewelry, watching you moving, cause man turn bougie. Cool when talking loosely, don't wanna sever the king, don't be stupid. I'm trying to be inspiring. I can see that the problems are rising, over the horizon. If I got problems, I air that. Man keep writing and hiding. Too many gas for the fans. Keyboard warrior, stick to the typing. I'ma show them and enlighten them. Like I got a sixth sense, all of my stars are in enlightenment. He's a bad boy when? Even your boys know you're lying, but pressure makes diamonds. Half the way up the ladder, bottom keep climbing. Living with the strongest, surviving. Yo, NLS, Bedford, stand up, Street Wave, Shutter King, pow!
REKK, attack Shutter Kings, REKK 90, attack NLS. Let's go. Claim you're a bad man, please. No, I'll make a bad man leave. Man talk about racks, but they ain't got no peas. Man talk about trap, but they ain't got no D's. Man talk about cats, but they don't know about fiends. Man talk about tracks, but they don't know that these. Keep bullying tracks, so you know my team. Nothing like somebody controlling the scene. I flipped it. The beat jumps on, then I ripped it. Too many flows, how have you writ this? Man, I keep it conscious on how I switch this. My life is mine and I live this. Look, I never told lie to the listeners. Ask around town, man, I did this. 8, I used to push packs like my listeners. Man, come savage on tracks, I'm straight vicious. Man, they got time for cats, they need whiskers. So they got time for your Chinese whispers. Watch man get dashed in the air like discus. Man just pissed like Clippers, no Rizzlers. Man just light up tracks with no clippers. Wanna be border like the Lakers, not the Clippers. And trust me, there's a big difference. What's going on, blood? What's going on, cuz? Man talk like they got something on me, but them man, they ain't got nothing on us. What's going on, blood? What's going on, cuz? Man talk like they got something on me, but them man, they ain't got nothing on us. What's happening? Who's willing and real and who's acting? Who jump on sets and cause a mad thing? REKK come straight on beats, there's no acting. Ain't broke for time, you can say I was slacking, but I put so much work, I done my backing. So no lacking, gotta get it cracking. Write a few bars, then a man I get attacking. Nothing like some can't compete with a man, and when it comes to the bars, I'm a beast and a champion when it comes to the bars. Chief and a husband, I just spit by my life and how it has been. You spit pure shit, put it in a trash bin. I stick to the truth, never been acting. Spit so fast, man, I'm Latin, so why would I don't even wanna try and clash him? Hey, Shutter Kings, REKK.
Yo, Bishop, big up Street Waves. It's Bishop Music on the gram. Yeah, I'll type my young Shinobis and that. Let's go. We tell them. Look, niggas been wiping hoes, that's late. I can see the stunt on the gram, that's bait. Got a tramp on your arm and you call that bait. Couldn't be me, never no way. I don't wanna feel no love, that's fake. Or talk about roll when you don't know. I just need dough, there's no time to wait. See me with bro, I don't need new mates. Fuck that, thought I come soft on beat till I buck that. Said you got bars, brother, wait till I touch that. Lunch pack, so I hit the road trying to touch that. No pad, beating my weight in my rucksack. If you ain't real like it, then you're done fam. Hit a nigga with a stunt bring your old squad, but I pull up with one man. Are you done fam? Pull up on smoke, all jokes, you're done run. Ever since never these niggas been on man. Value who do stop. Blood I'm active. I'm about to make a stack, do a backflip, bitch. And I back like a attractive. Can't talk about yaks with a clap, bitch. Cause I don't need new friends. Clashing you might have to leave your ends. What's your see a beat turn hot when I breathe on them. Bro, so you gotta put weed on them. Cause I might have to squeeze my pen, eyes low to the weed, put roll deep, kill it. Hey. No Voldy, wavy, couple cherry bees and a stogie, smoky. I can see brother. Phone who, you can never dare try phone me. Done it on my own G, late nights. I can tell a man about spitting from the days I was picking up homie. Funny how it all started from an OZ. You fucking dumb. Quick one.
CARLYLE, aka Jamsy. Malik's for the old school ones. We got Street Wave, Shutter King every time. EP out soon. Just do an old school one for them. I am me. And Malik's the MC, the gal is the envy, the family man, aka Mr. Friendly. I don't pay the bad man, but I beg you don't tempt me. Just because I don't sly or slap man, realize when it's that time. Rap man, more than simply strap attack man. Like I ain't got nothing to lose, or the guys that live life with something to prove. When I hype and write bars against me, deep down in my heart it pains me, cause I have to start proving the point to the point where I can't stop moving my joint, start Grand Theft Auto cruising for points. No drive-by, let the blaze slice guys and tally up a high score when the game is over. Earthcore flow is so hot, had K Dot and his boys like, oh gosh, and it won't stop. As long as I can breathe in thoughts in my head, yeah, I'll keep enforcing the threats. Let them run their course when it's set and done. No walk, no talk with the dead, and there's no way you could ignore what I said. Like blood, but you talking to me, the guy you thought was a knee. And realness, I power with the top boys, you gain confidence by stalking the weak. For all the big birds on road, I don't want to hear no more squats on the beak. So carry on reporting my speech, cause I won't be forced to repeat. Like the people that keep chatting the shit, cause I'm not that guy, it's not that time. I could be on road moving away and clapping the sticks, but I want to be a dad to my kids. If you listen to what I actually say, realize I'm actually sick. So can't keep chatting your shit, cause the facts I'm chatting for shit. Yeah, and that's when you realize. Say I'm one of the realest guys, and the bars are revolutionized. In the game I'm shining, so I can understand why some man wanna screw the eyes. But I beg you, don't screw to eye or try to get rude to eye. Cause what you're doing ain't new to eyes, I chat real, not what I do to guys. So boys in the game just cool. From my late teens, I've been on a bigger man flex. Catch up, choose your sides, my name, you can scrutinize, but you still won't catch your mic in stupid lies. They're just real, attract so much money it's Cupid like, yeah? J CARLYLE, street wave, yo.
Big.
CARLYLE, at me at J CARLYLE_. Got an EP coming out soon called Calculating the Ifs. It's been a long time coming still. I used to songwrite and all stuff like that for people. I did a lot of music projects back in the day, but decided that I'm gonna come from behind the scenes, stand in front of the camera and do my thing. Come over to Bedford Esquire tonight, drop a little bar on the open mic at the jam session. It went well. Obviously catch a freestyle on street. Yeah man, out here. So yeah, EP looking to come out beginning of next year, probably end of this year, not too sure. Gotta get the artwork together and that. Hold tight Tom in the Chamber at Max Studios as well, putting everything together for me still. Mix and master in the process at the moment still. So yeah, we're here man. Big up Shutter King every time, Street Wave, at J CARLYLE_, get to know.
Street Wave, Bambi, listen, check. Big bro said you can get this on delay, just keep pushing them beats and pray. Yeah. Big bro said you can get this on delay, just keep pushing them beats and pray that you'll make that hit one day, so we can live it large and stay in golden stars in France like Sancho Pay. Then we can play choosing things like left or right, menu life, baby girls please don't fight, I'm only here for the night, I'm gonna take both on sight, pull out the trees get high, pull out the peas and buy new rise, not for me that's a lie, gotta be living lavish, laughing at bad bitches, no catfishes, that's just tragic, I'd raise havoc if that happened to me, cause I'm a real savage, never really had shit, so I just had to make some big boy bad tunes in the corner of a track room, sitting infused. I had to get out for fresh air, stepped out now, so out there. Could be tripping like I'm out there, tripping like I'm out there. Went so public, man turned private, expensive. Now I'm in control like a pilot. Brethrens no longer need to be violent, no longer need to be wilding over peas. Yeah, we'll be styling overseas, showing off love to the refugees, passing dark cheese, political parties, Greenpeace, giving these people newlies so they can plant those seeds, grow, learn, and realize abilities like an X-Men trilogy. Is you feeling me sick like HIV? You will never get rid of me. I'm the epitome, perfect example of how you should be, how you should lead the youths and spread the truth. Too many man not woken, sleeping in booths, trying to do rap and sell food. Man, pick one, you'll still lose. Dead didn't even make the news. Don't even care if I sound too rude. Compared to me, this globe can be so cruel, raw, especially if poor. I can't be living that life no more. We can't be living that life no more. My people won't be doing chores. G won't have to move no raw. That's the sight that I got in mind. That's the life that I'm wishing for. G won't have to duck the law. That's the sight that I got in mind. That's the life that I'm wishing for. Hey, fuck it.
At Shutter King and at Real ATZ, you know I am. Let's go. Look. When I wanna speak, they all wanna laugh at me, wanna bring me down. And they wanna look at me like, where's my team, cause I never bow. And when I wanna leave a scene, just watch and see, cause I show them clowns. You can cook the beef or call me raw while you watch me burn it down. When them wanna speak, they all wanna laugh at me, wanna bring me down. And they wanna look at me like, where's my team? Cause I never bow. And when I wanna leave a scene, just watch and see, cause I show them clowns. You could cook the beef or come here raw while you watch me burn it down. On the roads thinking of my life, headphones in, I'm always thinking twice. So I'm all alone in the darkest of the night, but still I had the power to fight the demons away. Man out my sight, got the mic and destroy them inside. How many times I wish I could hear rewind, turn back the time, live another life. The greatest on the rise, searching for paradise, but I was so blind when I found it I cried. And you never see me shed a tear from my fucking eye. Now look up to the sky, clouds so white, I can feel it shine, cause good is by my side and I think I'm gonna die. And today's not right. I try to get back and fight. Broke it down to my knees, Lord, please, Lord, take me from the fight. And you'll see, yo, be a new man and I'll try. And no trying, I'm trying again to walk it by myself again and show you and prove to you that I'll do on my own again and again. That I'll do on my own again and again. Look, done.
Penny for my thoughts. If you ever knew me from where I was before, trials and tribulations, now I'm settling the score. Could never be a fraud, yeah, he took me on the tour, pouring a little Henny on the floor. From where I was before, trials and tribulations, now I'm settling the score. Could never be a fraud, yeah, he took me on the tour, pouring a little Henny on the floor as I light my split. A life like this, the bust down, trizzle kiss, glisten on my wrist, or cause I'm when I put a blizzard on the strip, pinky on drip, never slipping hot, skipping for the treasure, living by the measure, my business is their pleasure, however keep the heat top for ones who think they're clever, quick to put a nigga in the desert, could never be the lesser, everything I do is mega, wanna get it like me, there ain't a lot to know, went from an 8-ball to a brick, broke it down into cobblestones to light up my collarbones. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. How I iced out the jewel. I ride on my tool for haters that wanna clock me. Tick tock and find yourself in a robbery. Prove a point, it's all in the game. A karma plays the bitch. For the snakes who won't hesitate to switch. Flop the status and relegate to snitch. The way I made it to heavyweight, before I made it to heaven's gate. Yeah, I run the road, let me demonstrate the delegate. Full-time trapper lifestyle to separate. How I move every day, what I do is evidence. You other niggas are irrelevant. The cornerstone of the residency, so I let my presidential represent me. Hold tight Diego, hold tight Mick. Yeah.